Out here, our days are shaped by tides and trade winds. There are no roads, no cars. Well, not really. Only tracks made by footsteps and bikes. Boats drifting out over the reef and the quiet rhythm of life unfolding. Baking, swimming, waiting. And sometimes, when we're really lucky, a glimpse beneath the surface, revealing the most majestic beauty we could ever know. Something big is coming. When a cargo ship is due, even without a set time, you can feel it. The day shifts around its arrival. We eat dinner on the jetty, watching towards the lagoon, hoping it will make landfall before bedtime. Darwin's little eyes look to the distance. Boat! Big boat! And he's right. It pulls in as the last light slips behind the mainland. Staff gather. No one needs to be asked. When you live on a small remote island, something like this, it's pretty exciting.
Did you know it said safety first, no smoking?
It does say that.
Big boat.
Cartons are passed by hand onto the trailer that Robert built to make the job just a little bit faster. It's thrilling, but exhausting. 3 months since we placed this order, and it's finally here, and that's actually pretty good. Essential items to keep the island going, checked off in the torchlight. This is island life too. Not just the beauty, but the slowness, the showing up, the shared effort to keep it all going. People often ask us, how do we get our supplies out here? Well, this cargo ship is just one part of the answer. We try to use as much fresh local produce as we possibly can, but there are things we simply can't grow or source nearby, so we bring them in. Dry goods including flour, seeds, nuts, oils, foods that help us to create nourishing, diverse meals for our guests. But it's not just food. Running a resort means stocking everything. Eco-friendly soaps through to cleaning products, linen, light bulbs, building tools, and even toilet paper.
Mommy.
Do you want some more?
No.
What do you say? Do you say thank you for the ice cream?
Thank you.
You're welcome. This time there's a few special things on board. A set of new fridges for the bar and a beautifully restored bureau from my mum, ready for its new home here. Shipping a container takes months. So when we do it, we make it count. The what?
Umbrella.
Some pieces carry more than just their weight. They hold stories, care, and the hands that shaped them. Arlo, Ophelia, and Darwin. Happy creating. Love Grandma. Creation Station. From something old came something new, big and proud, painted blue. A drawer for paper, pencils, pens, each a place to find again. Puzzles, games, all put away, come and find another day. Come create, make dreams come true, colour, cut, stick with glue. Every creation stored with pride, all your memories safe inside. Alright, so we have a lot of names to choose from to name our new coral garden. This is a big rock that Jason and I have been focused on planting new corals on. We think we've planted
Maybe about 30. Katie thinks more. Anyway,
I think more, but we're going to continue planting corals on this one particular patch, and this is the one that we have asked for your help to choose a name so that we can name this little area and monitor it over the coming years and see what it turns into. You all came up with some great names.
There's a lot of ideas.
There are a lot of ideas. The kids haven't heard them yet, neither has Jay, so you've read some of them probably in the comments. So we're going to read through a few and see if any jump out at us, and then hopefully choose one to name the reef. Genesis Reef, Hopeful Reef, Hopeful Cove, Patreon Reef. Tilou Reef, I kind of like that. Tilou, so Tilou, is the island life of us. And the only other place I've ever seen that written down is on all my hard drives.
I want to call it that.
That's pretty cool, Tilou Reef, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kelly's Corner, Kelly's Garden, probably won't do that. Perseverance Reef, Regeneration Reef, Cora Reef, Revival Reef. Tethys was the Greek goddess of the fresh water who bore 6,000 children to her husband Oceanus. That's kind of cool.
Bit extreme.
Makes me think of our Moravian gods, you know, the like Kessico and things like that.
Saving Grace Reef.
Saving Grace. Crown of Upi, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Re-reefed, Resilience Reef, Upi Hope Reef. There's a lot of names that centre around the idea of hope or hopeful.
And quite a few people have tried to get like a pigeon translation. I reckon what we should do is
see if we can get a Morovo language.
I don't know the Moravian name, or the Moravian word for hope.
Maybe there is a Moravian name for hope or hopeful.
Like Hopeful Reef or Hopeful Rock.
Hopeful Rock.
But let's see what it is in
Because we've
Moravian.
got Hypothesis Rock. That's Arlo's little hypothesis that we're testing on another rock. So maybe it could be hopeful and hypothesis.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
So.
And then I wonder if there's a Moravian word that we can use to name it as well.
Instead of the English
And
name.
then it would mean hopeful reef. I think that's really cool.
You like that? Tilou. Alright, Tilou's the backup. Let's see if there's a good word in Moravian for hopeful. Because I don't think there'll be a Moravian word for the island life of us.
No.
So we'll have to wait for Mary to get back.
Yeah, we can ask Mary. Is that a good idea? Do you like that? Hopeful reef?
And you kids have been practicing all of your Moravian. Rolling your R's. Aria.
Aria.
Even
There
Darwin.
you go. You try?
Can you do it?
Aria.
I can't roll my R's.
Aria.
Thank you so much, you guys, for taking the time to write a comment and
That was
give
an
us
overwhelming
ideas.
number of responses.
Yeah, and I actually think there's quite a few comments on subsequent videos or different videos about naming the reef as well, which I'm sorry if we've missed any of them, but we have gone through and read as many comments as we can. There's obviously quite a few new subscribers here because of our recent house build video.
Yeah.
So welcome to all of you new folk around here. Just so you know, we do read all of the comments. We do try and reply to as many comments as we can, and we appreciate you so much for creating a kind and beautiful community here. We delete the garbage. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, so thank you so much, and here's to a hopeful coral reef.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, before we go, the only other thing, we did name our 2 baby sharks, and you'll see which names we chose at the end of this video. So if you stick around to the end, you'll see us on the beach with our baby sharks, and we have chosen a name, but while the kids are here, I just thought I'd share with them some of the other names that we haven't chosen.
I'm going to need to choose a name for the big shark.
The bigger one. Okay, well here are the shark names, and well done you guys, because everyone followed the rules and chose names that started with an S, except for one. Stevie, Salty, Sharky, Samson, Silo, Sterling, Samuel, Seamus, Seamus, Stella, Sailor, Scrimmager, Sawyer, Shelby, Sapphire, Shadow, Shortfin, Saturn, Shatki, Chicken. I can't remember.
Chicken. It's a silent C.
Maybe we could name one Chicken.
Chicken. Alright, the next one's getting named Chicken.
The Chicken: Slim, Soupy, Stanley, Samson, Sadie, Shelby, Simba, Slinky, Spotify, Shakira, Sebastian, Stanley,
Shakira.
Saber, and Sherman. They're just the ones I found quickly this morning to write down so I could read them to the kids. But we did share. We've chosen a couple which were from your suggestions. So again, thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun.
And the next one will definitely be Chicken.
Chicken.
What if you call the mother chicken?
Yeah, we could. Is she a chicken though? Because I think she's pretty brave.
Yeah. Chicken.
What are we looking for?
Manta.
Manta?
We are insanely lucky to have a site really close to home where manta rays gather regularly to be cleaned. These gentle giants are drawn into a natural underwater spa where tiny cleaner fish pick parasites from their skin and gills. It's one of nature's most fascinating symbiotic relationships, and we get to witness it up close. We've shared about mantas before, but there's always more to learn and more to love. Each manta ray has unique markings, just like a fingerprint, on their belly. These patterns can help researchers, and now us, identify individuals. It's become a bit of a project for us with the kids, photographing the mantas that frequent the area, recording their features, and watching who comes back season after season. We can also look for clues on their backs. The reef manta, which is the species we see here, usually has a beautiful heart-shaped marking between the wings. In contrast, the larger oceanic mantas are marked with a bold T shape across their back. Just one more way that these incredible creatures carry their identity in plain sight. We absolutely love sharing this experience with our visitors. Connection and conservation go hand in hand, and that wonder, when shared, becomes even more powerful.
Good?
Yeah.
I'm getting you a bit wet, this morning. Such a beautiful way to start the day. I can see how that experience makes the entire holiday for people who visit us here, and I understand why. It's so glorious. Manta rays are just so majestic and beautiful and calming. It's amazing. The kids did really well. Darwin actually came out on the boat and just hung with Belinda and Moses on the boat while we were in the water, and he was saying, "Manta, Manta." It was beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to make a coffee. I've got a fair bit of editing to catch up on today, and hopefully get back out there doing some other things with the kids this afternoon. So. After several weeks, we're finally seeing real progress on the leaf roof construction for the new resort bar area. We had to take down the old structure because it had become a little unsafe with too many holes and too much wear and tear. But it gave us the chance to redesign the space a bit and improve its functionality. This was one of those jobs that happened when it had to happen, rather than being part of a grand plan. So we have faced some delays with rainy weather and waiting for timber to be processed for the beams. These are big jobs. They take time, people, and a whole lot of effort. Just another reminder of how challenging off-grid building can be. You good?
Yes.
Are we looking for the swampy babies? Have you seen them? Are they fluffy, Darwin? Pom Pom and Puffball. We met Pom Pom and Puffball, the baby swampies, in the last episode, and since they have left the nest, we have been searching everywhere for these fluffy little bundles of cuteness with no luck. I'm sure they're hiding out somewhere safely.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit. I have been craving bagels lately, so I decided to try a sourdough bagel recipe. It's actually not too different from my usual bread dough, just with a touch of sweetener. I used coconut nectar and gave it a couple of folds and then let the dough prove overnight. You'll actually see me shape them and bake them the following morning. I also made a sourdough cinnamon and fruit loaf, which I've been working on perfecting. Lately, I've even started measuring ingredients for once so that I can share the recipe with you. I've simplified it too. Everything goes into the bowl at one time, which makes it super easy. Just keep in mind that sourdough behaves differently depending on your climate, so consider this my tropical island disclaimer. That said, the addition of olive oil, milk, and a little sugar to this loaf makes it beautifully soft with an epic crust. It's so good. If you give it a try, I'd love to hear how it turns out for you. Okay. Oh, they look cute in this house, don't they? Is it yummy, Darwin?
Yeah, it's
Is that yummy?
Because we can fix it. Pull this bit outside. Put a bit of glue in there. Put it on.
You're welcome, Darwin. Boom, 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 buggy. Liana, Ipu Liana. No way. Yummy? Good bread? Guess what I made you for breakfast?
What?
Cinnamon sultana loaf. I'll try and get up early and bake it.
Mommy, eating? Eating. What?
You guys, it was way too early and I accidentally left the microphone off, but I got the bagels done before the kids woke up and we had to get brekkie going. The fruit loaf came out of the oven looking absolutely perfect, and we had a watermelon today, which is a little bit of a treat around here. Honestly, I'm living my dream life. I know that might sound a little cheesy, but baking in this beautiful kitchen and sharing simple, delicious food with my family to start the day, it's everything to me. Fruit loaf. Whoa. Might be a little bit early even cutting it, but we can't wait any longer, can we? Wow. You having some, Philly?
Yeah.
So soft, you guys. I've perfected this. Do you think so, kids?
Yeah.
Do you think it's perfect? It is so soft on the inside and yet so crispy on the outside. Delicious. Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Yeah.
Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Do you approve?
Yes.
Is it delicious, Darwin? Yeah?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that your favourite breakfast?
Yeah.
How good are school holidays? Slow brekkies, sourdough mornings, special moya, peanut butter on fruit bread.
Yum.
My bagel toppings are a random mix of hemp seeds, chia seeds and oats because all my other seeds have gone mouldy. A huge waste of sesame seeds, black and white sesame seeds, all completely gone mouldy. Don't know what to do. There's no other way to store them. I don't have space in the fridge. Anyway, this will do. Maybe I'll do some plain ones. Got a bit of sugar in the mix, so I think I'll just do 4 at once. Move over. Then big more love and yeah, it looks a bit like a... Okay, they're in the oven for 25 minutes. Arlo and I are fixing the vacuum cleaner, aren't we? We cleaned it yesterday.
We're trying to.
We're trying to. So... That's a monkey!
Monkey.
What about a cat? Meow.
Meow.
What about a dog? Okay. So if you have it just inside the, no, put the wheel in.
Alright, babe, love you guys, bye.
Love you, bye. Slide the rod back, drop the wheel down, and then you should be able to just poke the little rod through. Good job. Now use it. Oh, I'm not sure actually. Maybe we'll look it up. Cream cheese, bit of salt and pepper. We probably don't need salt because we've got the... To see you balancing in a minute. Rascal boy. All the seeds kind of fall off, don't they? Whoa, they're so soft on the inside. Looks so good. Bye, lovely. How's your bagel? Yum.
What have you been doing when I've been at work? Well, okay, reading time over.
Reading time's done.
Pull me up.
You're done? You ready for a sleep, Darwin?
You're gonna pull me up? Pull me up. Lift me up.
Go, go, go.
You ready? One more time. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Oh, she got it.
We're whispering because Darwin's asleep. You excited for a bagel? Sorry, Molly. Yours looks really good. Look at that. Oh, shadows. Yum. It's time to make some dinner. I'm going to head down to the beach this evening with the kids for dinner, and we're just going to have rice paper rolls on the beach. I love these. Such a good way to get veggies into the kids, and they love them. We're just going to have egg and some peanut sauce for our fats and protein, and then some cabbage, carrot and spring onions. So simple, so easy. And I have started using Headway. Has anybody heard of this app? I'm not sure how I started using it, but I've been using it for a while, and it summarizes books, and instead of a book being like 3 to 4 hours long to read, I can get summaries of the books in like 15 minutes. So in these little pockets of time where I don't have the kids and I'm making dinner or I'm doing laundry or something like that, I can listen to these books. And then what's actually happened is I've found a few books that I've enjoyed the summary so much that then I've gone and listened to the entire audiobook, or I've gone and bought the book to read. I'm really loving it. Anyway, let me know if anybody else out there is using Headway. Not sponsored, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just have found it really valuable and interesting. And yeah, got a few things done this afternoon. Got a workout in. I haven't been moving my body as much as I usually do, and my knee has actually been really bothering me. We've just decided that we're going to start planning this massive expedition that was on my dream list of things to happen this year. It's a hike up to the caldera of Vangunu, which is just one of the most biodiverse regions in the Solomon Islands, and I've dreamt about it for years. But I've had kids, breastfeeding babies and all the rest. Now I'm not breastfeeding anybody. I can focus on building the strength in my knee and building my strength overall so that we can do this hike. It's like a 3-day hike. We'd be going for 5 nights. Probably gonna leave the kids here and just Jace and I go. And we'll have to get local sort of guides and people to help us with gear so that we can film the journey. But I'm so excited about it. I just cannot wait. So that's probably going to be in November. So I've got a few months to start preparing, getting all the equipment that we need, getting suitable bags that we can hike up with. And yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm motivated to keep trying to strengthen my knee and yeah, get on top of that. Anyway, I've got to hurry up. The kids are going to be back any minute. Love languages.
But your connection will be different because soon we'll be going deep into love languages.
Oh, slow living can be life-giving. Although we might disagree, if most our lives are lived in black and white, it makes the gray so hard to see.
We got rice paper rolls in the ocean. Living your best life, buddy.
Same old steeples on every corner, for half a mile, but nothing changes. And ain't it strange that we didn't notice?
What do you reckon, scrimmager?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know if you're going to be the brown baby or the scarlet baby. Mommy, play?
Although we might disagree, if most our lives are
That is so pretty, Philly.
lived in black and white, it makes the gray so hard to see. Living in a dry state where we all say grace, buying liquor on a Sunday across the county lines, where the raindrops rolling off the rooftops, making the clock stop for just a little while. Oh, slow living can be life-giving, although
Finally, we are pleased to introduce our baby sharks, Spotify and Scrimmager. Obvious choices for us given our love of music and Harry Potter. But again, thank you so much for all of your ideas. It really means the world to us to be finding such an awesome bunch of people here on the internet. If you made it this far, you are a true fan, and I hope you'll leave a comment below saying sharks are friends, not food. Liana Villa, guys.
Sounds ready already.
Stupefy!
I was making a video then.